Def Cool Dre No Brainer industry, the things about the entertainment industry. You might not know, but I'm gonna get you hip. So listen, man, we got Jonathan Majors finally speaking out for the first time after his conviction of domestic violence trial, and shares his hopes to work in Hollywood again. So if you don't know, as you've seen in the title, Jonathan Majors was convicted for domestic violence, which doesn't make sense to seems like just about everybody that I know, and everybody with 2 brain cells that can comprehend how things look and what things are and how somebody should be convicted and being convinced that someone's guilty of something. Most of us don't think that he should have been convicted for this domestic violence and all of this bullcrap, right? But anyway, here's his response and him finally speaking out right here on ABC News. So let's go ahead and run it.
It's been very, very, very hard and very difficult and confusing in many ways.
Jonathan Majors breaking his silence just weeks after a Manhattan jury found him guilty of misdemeanor reckless assault and harassment of his ex-girlfriend Grace Jabari. The actor, at times emotional.
Oh, sorry. You know, I haven't seen my daughter in a long time, you know, and a lot of it has to do with this situation.
In a split verdict, Majors was found not guilty of 2 other misdemeanors, assault with intent to cause physical injury and aggravated assault. They're saying you didn't intend to injure her, but the result of your recklessness injured her.
Right.
Were you reckless?
I was reckless with her heart.
Not with her body.
Not with her body.
See?
The physical altercation started inside an SUV after Majors received a suggestive text message from another woman. Hours later, after Majors placed a 911 call, police found Jabari unconscious on the closet floor in their apartment, as seen in this body camera footage. You feel that you did anything wrong?
Shorty wasn't motherfucking unconscious. You seen her ass? I've seen unconscious people wake up. She was about oriented as fuck. Not disoriented, but run it.
Night of March 25th, if you could relive that night.
I wouldn't have picked her up. I wouldn't have picked her up. I wouldn't have put her back in the car. I wouldn't have tried to keep her in the car. I would have gotten out that car and ran immediately.
The 2 met back in 2021 on the set of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. The prosecution has described your relationship with Grace Jabari as tumultuous and abusive. How would you describe that 2-year relationship?
I loved Grace. Our relationship was not healthy, you know, and that began to reveal itself over time.
Why'd you stay?
I was scared. With the red flags, I found that, and I use this word, I said, oh, this is dangerous. This is months before the incident. I should have been brave. I should have said, no, this isn't working, and I should have walked away. And I didn't.
Troubling signs in the relationship.
Hold on. So like that right there, man, that is something that is very, very hard, man. And like people don't understand that both men and women struggle with that. I've struggled with that myself. Knowing when something ain't good, knowing when somebody's not good for you, and that the potential outcome is more likely going to be detrimental for you, not just from losing a relationship, but what the person is possibly willing to destroy you with or make the attempt. Like knowing, like, someone that will lie on you, bro. Like if you've ever experienced somebody that will lie on you and you know the story and they know the story and y'all both witnessed it, but to everybody else they're gonna tell a different story too. That's what I'm talking about. Like that when people do stuff like that, you be knowing that it's gonna turn out wrong. And however y'all break up, it's gonna more than likely be with them making crazy accusations about you that ain't true. I've been through it. Run it.
Were revealed when prosecutors presented text messages where Majors expressed suicidal thoughts, saying, maybe I'm such a monster and horrible man that I don't deserve it and should just kill myself. Were you suicidal?
The ideations of removing myself from situations permanently is a thought that I've had.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
From
You're suicidal and horrible man that
Hold on, my bad. I gotta go back to hear what he said.
Others express suicidal thoughts, saying, maybe I'm such a monster and horrible man that I don't deserve it and should just kill myself.
Hell nah, nigga. What you talking about? Bro, listen, one thing I don't care what nobody say, bro. Suicide for the weak, Slim. Never force quit the game. Never pull the plug on the game because you fucking losing, man. Hell nah, nigga. Why would you even text some shit like this? Being suicidal shouldn't even be a thing that you even speak on, fool. Run it.
Were you suicidal?
the ideations of removing myself from situations permanently is a thought that I've had, I mean, since I was a kid, you know, since I was a young boy on the farm in Texas.
I'm sorry I'll keep stopping it, yo, but listen, I feel like everybody has thought about suicide, right? But how far into that thought can you really get? And to even say it, like I've been with somebody that's like, I'm gonna kill myself. Like that's crazy work, man, especially as an adult.
You know, it's not there anymore. You know, I've done that. I'm doing the work to keep it at bay and make sure it's not there anymore.
Through it all, Major's new girlfriend, actress Megan Good, has remained by his side, even.
What? He with Megan Good now? Subscribe to my account right now. That's A1, bruh. Good shit. Good bag, bruh. Good bag. Subscribe, though.
Present for our interview. How would you describe your relationship?
She's an angel. She's held me down like...
Beautiful.
Like a Coretta, you know? I'm so blessed to have her, you know? The relationship is still fresh, but, you know, I think I found her.
The March 2023 incident thrust Major's dating history into the forefront. A Rolling Stone article back in June detailed multiple allegations of abusive behavior dating back to Major's relationships in college, allegations Majors vehemently denies. His attorneys offered past partners to defend him. Have you ever had issues with domestic abuse?
I've witnessed it, but never participated, you know? I mean, I've been smacked up before.
Hell yeah, bro. Listen, you want to talk about abuse? Bro, these women be abusive, bruh. Every girlfriend I've ever had was abusive. You want to talk about, man, let me not get started. Let me not get started. I've witnessed it. Yeah, I've been beat up on. That's what he's saying.
No, but yeah, never exercised it. Those relationships went back to when I was, 21, 22 years old, and I just think, was I a jerk? Was I, a mean guy? And I go, yeah, knowing what I know now, like, oh, severe depression, childhood trauma. I've had very few relationships, so I can gather what situations we're talking about. Yeah, I was not the best boyfriend all the time.
But never hit a woman?
Never hit a woman. My hands have never struck a woman.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I've never hit a woman first. I've hit a woman back. Like not my last girlfriend, but my girlfriend that I had before that. Shorty was wilding on me this one day, smacking me, pushing me, doing all of this crazy ass shit. I kept pushing her. She came, still I stopped. I froze myself. I said, listen, if you smack me one more time, I'm gonna smack your ass back. Shorty looked me dead in my face, smacked the shit out of me. I had to smack her back, bro. I'm sorry. I had to, bro. I had to.
Ever.
After gaining critical acclaim for films like The Last Black Man in San Francisco, Major's once red-hot career is now seemingly at a standstill.
How are you feeling?
Moments after the verdict, Marvel Studios dropped him. He was set to play the prominent character Kang in upcoming films.
I am Kang!
But despite the possibility of serving time, Majors believes the script for his career is still being written. You think he'll ever work in Hollywood again?
Yeah, I do. I pray I do. But it's God's plan and God's timing.
For those who say, look, he's convicted at this point, What would you say? I mean, do you deserve a second chance?
I think I do. I hope other people think that.
During closing arguments, Jonathan Majors' attorney said his worst fears as a black man calling 911 in America came true. Those words brought Majors to tears in court. He says race very much played a role in his arrest. He claims he was injured. He points to surveillance video where Grace Jabari pursued him, chasing him for blocks. She was arrested but never prosecuted. He calls that unjust. And we'll have much more streaming tonight at 7 p.m. on ABC News Live Prime and on Thursday on Impact by Nightline. Now I'll send it over to you, Ginger.
Hey, yo, listen. Boy, black man messing with these white women. I know the black women are having a field day with telling this man, this, you see? They having a field day with saying, this is why you don't mess with these white women. Slim. Hold up. Jonathan Majors running. I gotta see that video of him running away, right? I seen it a minute ago, but I gotta see it right now.
Save time and
I gotta
money.
see it right now, cuz. Get my man his job back, Marvel. Stop playing, man. Get that nigga his job back, bruh. Get my man his job back, son. Man, come on. Somebody gotta land that man in that A1 ass role ASAP. Here you go right here. Video released from Jonathan Majors' trial show the actor's ex-girlfriend chased him down in New York City after what prosecutors say was a violent March encounter inside the back seat of a car service. So let's run it. Bruh, what the fuck is going on here? What the fuck? My man is running away from shorty. Bruh, kick the afterburners on her, bro. Man, she would have been a block. She would have been a block and a half away, bro. By this point, get hit by the car, shorty. Get hit by the car with your stupid ass. Why you not even looking? Why you not looking? Why you not paying attention to where you running? Just stupid ass. That's how you know her ass is incoherent as fuck. She almost got her ass whacked by the SUV. Crazy work, bruh. Crazy work. Hold on, what's this? It say Jonathan Major berates ex-girlfriend in a recorded rant.
It's a bizarre rant as actor Jonathan Majors berates his ex-girlfriend Grace Jabari. Majors is upset that she'd gone out partying.
Do you really know, baby? Do you really?
Yes.
Then how dare you come home drunk and disturb the peace of our house when we have a plan?
He then tells Jabari that she needs to emulate two iconic women.
Coretta Scott King. You know who that is? That's Martin Luther King's wife.
Okay.
Michelle Obama. Barack Obama's wife.
Okay.
I know, I'm not. I shouldn't have gone out. I'm sorry.
The ex-girlfriend secretly recorded the argument in 2022.
Of course she did, so she can put it out and destroy this man's character.
I'm a great man. A great man. I am doing great things, not just for me, but for my culture and for the world.
She don't understand that, son. She's a white woman.
The position I'm in.
The defense rested its case without calling Jonathan Majors to the stand, but the actor was seen wiping away tears as his attorney made closing arguments to the jury in which she accused the ex-girlfriend of telling little white lies and also big lies. Anything to say about the video evidence, Jonathan? As the jury deliberates, they will consider this jaw-dropping surveillance tape where it appears Jabari is pursuing Majors after a physical back and forth in the SUV over a text he received from another woman.
Get off me, cuz.
And then the big moment where Majors is accused of pushing her back into the SUV. The next day is when Jabari is found on the floor of the walk-in closet. Majors called cops when he couldn't get inside.
I banged on the door. I've been at the apartment for about 40 minutes now. I couldn't get in. I finally went downstairs and asked the doorman to help us. They let me in via the handyman.
In the aftermath, cops are seen talking to Majors. They look around the apartment, from the bedroom with the unmade bed to the sprawling living room area. Majors is seen on the phone. Then Jabari surfaces, dressed in a sweatshirt and jeans. She leaves the apartment and is seen making calls on the elevator.
Man, whoever Shorty is, bro, I hope she takes a fucking L. All planned, all set up to try to tear that man down. You can't convince me otherwise, man. But anyway, subscribe, man. Subscribe to my account if you haven't subscribed already. I'd appreciate it. Go watch this video right here. Hit the subscribe button right here. This thing right here make it easier for you to subscribe. Just click it, subscribe, and I'm out.